Hey guys, welcome back and I hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm doing another makeup look and it is more of a monotone orange, burnt orange kind of look. So Navratri is coming up and I thought I should do at least one or two looks to curate to the festival, and this is my take on the color orange. Personally, I really like doing monochromatic looks and I just love how this came out, and it is very simple. I've tried not to complicate anything in here, and yeah, if you guys are interested then please keep on watching. Okay, so I've already done my brows and now I'm just gonna move on to my eyes. Here I'm taking a concealer as a primer and then applying it all over my eyes, and then taking this fluffy big blending kind of a brush just to buff it all in. I want my eyelids to have absolutely no creases, so I'm just ensuring that all the concealer is set. Next I'm taking this orange eyeshadow from the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette and taking it on a blending kind of a brush and just patting down the color and then blending it in my crease. I'm just doing this and ensuring that I get the most color payoff from this eyeshadow. So I'm just doing that, and now I'm gonna go ahead in another shade. I thought the look wasn't very orange, so I decided to go in with another coral kind of a shade. I took this shade from the Makeup Revolution Ultimate Color Chaos palette, and I'm doing the same with the eyeshadow and just also taking it on my lid. Next I'm taking that bronzy kind of a shade from the same palette I used before and putting it in my crease again, just to bring back all the warmth I want in this look, and yeah, just to form a proper transition between the colors. Next I'm taking these two eyeshadows from my Sivanna Colors eyeshadow palette and then using them as the main focus, the main lid eyeshadows. I've wet down my brush, so yeah, that is the reason they are so pigmented. And now I'm taking a big fluffy brush. The brush isn't actually very dense, so I'm just taking it and then going over in my crease, seamlessly blending everything in. As you have been told by 50 other YouTubers that blending is the key, it definitely is. Then for my inner corner highlight, I'm taking that eyeshadow that I'm pointing to and then putting it in my inner corners. Here I did my other eye and then I'm moving on to the face. For the face, I used a foundation actually as a concealer. I found that the texture of this foundation is really nice and I prefer it over a heavy concealer kind of a thing. So I'm using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and just applied it on the centers of my face and then taking a foundation brush and blending it all out. This is kind of a light shade for me, but it works as a concealer and yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it. So I'm just going in and blending it all out. Next I'm taking a foundation which is a shade darker obviously and applying it on the outer parameters of my face. Now I absolutely do not know why this looks so dry. I mean, it's probably because I haven't used a glowy or a properly moisturized base. I moisturized a while back, so that is probably why. And just blending it all over my face. This is not something I cannot work with, but yeah. Next I'm taking the same concealer I used on my eyes and then applying it mainly underneath my eyes where I feel like I need coverage, and taking the same blending brush that I used and blending the concealer all in. Next I'm taking this big fluffy brush from Wet n Wild and just using it to set my face. I feel the necessity to do this every time. Even though I'm a dry skin person, I feel like I have to set my face. And then I'm taking a more precise kind of a setting brush and setting my under eyes properly, just because those are the areas that are prone to creasing. Then I'm taking that brown shadow and on a pencil brush I'm using that to smudge it all over my lower lash line, and then I'm going back in my inner corners, just perfecting all the highlight and finishing it off, also highlighting my brow bone, and then I'm gonna go in with a brush and just blend it all together so it looks seamless. Here I'm applying my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and now I'm gonna move on to my blush. So for the blush, I took the shades from the Sivanna Colors palette again, and this blush is actually very pretty and vibrant in real life, but on camera it doesn't show up that well, I feel. But yeah. Here I am highlighting my cheekbones. That's the only area I personally prefer to highlight, so yeah. And for the lips, I'm taking this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Seeker and applying it on my lips. I'm so sorry that this is all out of frame and not properly. But then also I took in a brown kind of a shade from Verada Beauty in the shade Leather Lust and applied it on my lips. Then I'm taking a lip brush just to blend in both the shadows in. And yeah, that is it for the finished look, you guys. It's very perfect in my opinion. I like how it pairs well with Indian skin tones and just the whole burnt orange theme. I like how it looks on my skin tone personally as well. And moving on to the outro now. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I'm going to try and do more looks, but I don't know if it's possible. But if it is, then you'll see them coming up. So please like, comment and subscribe. It is very important to me. And I hope you guys stick around with me in this journey. And I will see you in my next video.